Thanks for tuning in to the No Clearance Podcast. Now subscribe, hit that like button, and enjoy the clip.
Let's turn it up a bit. Ari Lennox album. What do we think? Did we tune in?
It's really good.
I fucked with her EP, the little thing she gave us. So I was like, I already know the album about to be out. But I'm gonna be honest, I fucked with Ari when she was a little thicker.
Who you telling, Khadijah?
I don't like these motherfuckers getting thin. I'm not feeling that shit.
I like skinny Ari.
That's because you ain't see. I saw thick Ari with my own eyes.
I like skinny Ari.
Hey.
I like skinny Ari.
I saw Ari.
No, she's fucking vegan and healthy and shit. And I liked her when it looked like, ooh, her cholesterol. You know what I mean?
I saw her take a. I go to this vegan spot in DC, and I saw her. There was a picture of her in front of the vegan spot. I was like, dang it! That's what I knew. It was downhill from there, boy. Downhill from there. No.
Is she from DC?
She from Maryland.
Is she? Oh, she from Maryland.
Yeah.
From Maryland.
Shout out to her. No, the album was really good. I love the way it started off. I thought the production was dope. I was very surprised that Queen Space was the last song, seeing that it was the first one on the EP. But that song kind of.
And I felt like it set the tone.
Yeah, but it's also a nice outro. It's just a really good song. Shout out to Lucky Day. That was a dope little duo that they did.
Yes. So, hey, he's been getting busy lately. Like he's been really kind of pumping out work.
Yeah. He was fire.
Were any of the songs from the EP on the album? Besides
Queen Space? No.
I think it's just.
It was
just Queen Space.
Maybe you're supposed to listen to the EP right after the album.
I did think about it. I was telling my wife, I was like, yo, the EP is low key probably like the bonus album. You know how on the bonus they had a couple songs.
The songs that didn't make the album list.
Yeah, she kind of did like a bonus before the album. And, you know, Dreamville likes to do different marketing each time somebody drops. So
I'd rather her do it before than 5 years later give me the same album with.
Right? What's funny about that Control joint, one of them songs has been just in the internet since we was in college. One of those songs been out there on the internet since 2016 before she even dropped Control. Even though I love that song, but I find that quite funny. But back to Ari. I think it was smooth. I think it was a tad slower than Shea Butter Baby.
It was longer too.
No, Shea Butter Baby was longer than this one.
Was it?
This one was shorter, yeah.
Maybe because you said like it was slower. I thought it was longer.
It felt. I will say it did feel longer, but I think it was because it was less upbeat songs and it was more like.
It was one song.
That's definitely what it was. I thought it was longer.
One song that I was like, oh, this reminds me of Khadijah. Blocking You. I was like, that's Khadijah wrong right there.
Hey, put that motherfucker on repeat. Hey, I really am. I mean, I changed my whole number. I'm not playing.
I was also surprised that Pressure was on there. I should have known, but it was like that single was out for a pretty long time.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Not a fan of the song.
Really?
What?
I don't want no drip, baby. Spray it like you mean it.
That's all.
I don't even know what that means.
It's so nasty.
I don't like. So Ari's up there with Jasmine Sullivan. I love certain artists when they were like underground, you know, before they got mainstream. So the people on that list is her, Ella May, obviously Ari, Jasmine Sullivan. I love their shit before they popped. Because then after they popped, it's like you have to do X amount of like commercial friendly songs.
Khadijah.
And so I feel like, yeah.
What did Ella May have before Boo'd Up?
Oh, she had that EP on SoundCloud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say Khadijah was
got
an
to
LMA
it
fan before
Boo'd Up.
I think the EP was called Time, but that EP was crazy.
Did you put us on the Boo'd Up, Khadijah? Did you put me in? Well, did you put Jada on and then Jada put it on to me?
That John was on the radio cranking. Well, go ahead. My apology. I was just curious about that.
Khadijah knows about this R&B shit, Tyler. She be in the underground. She knows this shit.
Excuse me.
Nah, R&B's really my shit.
Khadijah about this R&B life. She can sing too.
Yeah, talk that talk, Jay. Yeah, hold me down.
I ain't gonna put her on the spot, but she can sing too.
That's why we doing the EP. Why you think you act like I don't know this shit?
Nigga said we in the studio next week at 5:00. Stop playing. You know that I really thoroughly enjoy Ari Lennox's voice, but I just didn't like Pressure. I felt like it was very. That's why I can't fuck with Chloe. What is her name? Chloe Bailey. Because I know her vocal ability. Her and her sister, I knew them when they was like on YouTube with the shit. And their vocal ability is crazy. So now when she's doing this Mercy shit and, you know, all this like...
I feel you. It's just like sing, my nigga. Like, we don't need something else.
My thing is, but in the same breath, it's like if she just sings, I feel like there's not... You have sex sells, sadly, right? So they have to over-sexualize her to make certain numbers. But I think she's somebody on some Adele shit can stand there and sing, and I'm glued in. You know, and she can be in a fucking cloth. I'm talking cloth, whatever that's. What is the Harry Potter guy? Cloth.
I will say that Have Mercy song is fire.
I like to leak it. I don't even know what leak it she talking about, but
Tyler,
whatever she leaking, she leaking.
No, because like, oh hey, what's that leaking?
Because I'm listening to the song and first it's like, all right, leak a photo. Oh, we're gonna put the pussy on your face. My pussy dripping. It's just a whole lot of leaking.
What the fuck?
It's a whole lot of leaking. What are we leaking? Or we just go show niggas what I'm working with. What I'm saying?
It's all of that. It's all of that. It's it has multiple meanings.
You know what I'm saying, bro? No, I like that she did have Chloe as a feature. I think this was Ari's was a good artist to have like it was good that Chloe was featured on a song with Ari because it's like
she's been doing features too.
You can be, you know, she could let that side out with Ari because that is what Ari does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My favorite Ari feature would have to be with Jasmine Sullivan. That shit, whoa,
my
that's out of this world.
That song's also nasty. I love it.
As fuck.
I love when like women, like R&B singers get nasty. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, she does it, but it's not like distasteful. It's like,
but Khadijah, like to your point, that's a version of a woman, you know, selling sex, but singing, really singing. Yeah. You know,
and this is my thing. I don't feel like maybe Chloe Bailey hasn't hit that yet. Maybe she's trying to pump out the radio shit before she start getting into her Ari like singing that shit. Because I gotta feel it from the gut, and it's not giving me gut singing.
I think she's still trying to make a name for herself. That's what it is. Like she was
that
Chloe.
Very much so.
It was always Chloe and Halle, and now she's just Chloe. So maybe she's
trying to
find a name for herself.
She can sing too. She gets to the bag. Oh man.
She got a voice.
Y'all see that Little Mermaid thing? Little Mermaid teaser?
Ooh, yeah, and I saw these white folks is hot.
She was singing.
They were like, damn it, niggas look good in the red hair too.
It gave me chills. Well, I don't know why all these white people are mad. Apparently, she had the first audition and she set the bar so high. No, they couldn't. They was looking for someone else. But she set the bar so high that they couldn't find anyone. And the director wanted her anyways. But, like, she set the bar so high with her singing that they couldn't even figure out who to...
See what I'm saying?
So, like...
That's beautiful.
I'm ready for it. And, you know, mermaids don't exist.
When I tell you I'm pushing these kids out the way, who the fuck out the way?
Mermaids don't exist, so they could be any color anyway. Like...
Ooh. Mermaids are niggas. Yeah. They're black people. For sure.
What's your favorite song on the album?
Tyler wants to say, y'all, he hates me and Jalen. Fuck back.
Let's get back to the music.
He's on his fucking Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson?
I don't. It's really hard. I like the vibe of the whole album. I would say for her other album, I can pinpoint like my favorite songs, but I love it as a vibe. Like you just put that on shuffle and just.
That's what I was. Is this background music? Like respectfully, is this background music?
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, but it's that like this is kind of like how I felt about Jhené Aiko's Chilumbo.
Yeah,
like I just put it on repeat or whatever and just vibe out. Yeah, and that's not bad. I need people to know, like, that's a compliment that I could function and do shit and have your music kind of be the soundtrack to my day.
I listened to it 3 times. I don't know the name of any song. I just listened to it fully through. As it's just one long song to me.
So
I'll be serious. I listened to it 3 times nonstop, and I didn't look at what song was which because I was like, this is just such a vibe. Every song flowed together so beautifully.
Yeah, and it's just a nice feel. But if I was to pick one, I really enjoyed Queen Space and The Blocking Song. Those two, if I had to pick, you know.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
And then Summer Walker on Queen Space.
Summer,
yeah. Summer about her shit too. That's another one. I knew about Summer before everybody started jumping on the bandwagon.
Oh, I knew about Summer early too. I knew.
That shit
before that Drake feature.
Before the Drake feature.
Because that song was fire before the Drake. I heard about that song a year before it even dropped. Before like that was all over Twitter for some time. That video was on Twitter.
Yeah, shout out to Twitter. Shout out to SoundCloud. Keep that energy. SoundCloud, I just need a button where I can transfer that shit to Apple Music though. Because the shit's getting ghetto.
Yeah,
it's fucking ghetto. The certain songs I'm gonna listen to, I gotta fucking go on SoundCloud like a hood rap. And like listen to it like it's a fucking YouTube app. No,
SoundCloud engineer, hit me up, man. I can fix that shit for you.
They're what you call it? It's getting easier for artists to put music on these different streaming platforms now, though.
Thank God, because it was ghetto.
You know how many niggas have mixtapes that are Apple Music?
Yeah.
Hey, that shouldn't. Shit.
I got sent a couple. Woof. I ain't gonna say who sent them, but you know, I got sent a couple. I was like, oh, y'all on Apple Music? Good for y'all.
Hey, I don't take that as a compliment when somebody sends me that shit. I'm like, oh, you don't give a fuck about me or my ears? You knew this shit was trash. Hey, yo, bro, put that shit. No, I'm not putting shit on. My thing is, I take music too serious. So if you sending me some shit, that shit need to be.
Yeah, let me discover it on my own, then I hit you up.
You know what I mean? Let me stumble into that.
That's funny.
If you're promoting it, maybe I tap on the link, but don't send me the link.
And you got 30 seconds to make some shit shake. I'm not giving it a whole fucking minute. Capture me in 30 seconds or no. I'm as worse as the fucking labels.
The only time I listen to a full song is if it's a music video. Then I just watch the whole video because it's like,
see what I'm saying? In that music video, I'm talking, take me to another world.
You notice
they always if you want with it, I'm okay, right?
The music videos always be the same too. They always in a parking lot or a hotel.
Listen, I truly cannot.
Or the projects. They always in the project. Like, nigga, you ain't even from the project. Why you doing the video?
Hey, like, yo, let's go to St. Joseph Projects and shoot that shit. That shit's gonna look hard. Like, hey, you are from fucking Newton. Stop.
That's funny.
All right. Oh, wait, what about this, Tyler? I need to kind of do more research. But Laresso, right?
Oh, yeah.